What is up, YouTube? So I know I said I would do this video, I believe yesterday, but I'm doing it today. Alright, so here we go. I'm actually going to show my book collection. This is books that I've read this year, that stack right there. And in that pile, in order that I've read them, is 23 Minutes in Hell by Bill Weiss, Putting Amazing Back into Grace by Michael Horton. I've met him. He is a very cool man. In the Face of God by Michael Horton. I've met him. Very cool man. Found God's Will by John MacArthur. I have not met him. Would love to. This is both The Vanishing Conscience and Hard to Believe by John MacArthur. Both great books. Debating Calvinism by Dave Hunt and James White. Dave Hunt is now deceased. James White's still alive. James White's the Calvinist, and I'm a Calvinist, so this is who I agreed with. Christless Christianity by Michael Horton. The title is kind of deceptive, not because Horton's deceptive, but because he's talking about American Christianity and how it doesn't center around Christ. He's not suggesting taking Christ out of Christianity. James White's The King James Only Controversy. Awesome scholarly book. He goes into Sinaiticus, Vaticanus, the Masoretic text, P66, P72, all that stuff. What every Christian should know about the Quran. Teaches you a lot about Islam, and he represents it fairly, and destroys it. Letters to a Mormon Elder, James White, also represents them fairly and destroys them too. And this is My Journey from Christianity to Islam by Captain M.A. Ontago. These are all the books that I've read this year. Okay. Now we go on to those books, pretty much. Those are my fiction books, or some textbooks, stuff like that. Those three piles right there. That fourth pile here, this is kind of what I wanted to make the video for. I have a comparative study Bible, which is the King James, the NIV, the New Living Translation, and one other one, but I can't remember. I have an NIV study Bible, the Serendipity Bible for groups, God's Game Plan, the Athlete's Bible, Ermeister's Bible Storybook, a Parallel New Testament, it's called the Christianity Today edition, the Holy Bible King James edition, Dwayne Friend edition, the Message Bible by Eugene Peterson, the Life Recovery Bible. This is the Parallel New Testament. That's the Good News for Modern Man Bible. The Reader's Digest Bible, the King James 1769 Blaney edition, the Living Bible, the New International Version, the New Living Translation, today's English version, the Everyday Bible, New Century Version, the New International Version Bible, another New International Version, and a Holman's Christian New Testament. This is a New King James Version. This is, I believe, another King James Version, the 1689 Blaney. I'm trying to make it as light as I can. I'm recording this from my phone. This is the RSV Revised Standard Version. Here's another King James Version, 1769. Again, the Reader's Bible narrative. The Reader's Bible, it's a narrative. I believe this is a New International Version. This is a New King James Version. This is a New King James Version. Catholic Bible, King James Version, The Way, New Living Translation, New King James Version, Gideon's. The last two New King James Versions were Gideon's too. The Holy Bible, King James Version, 1769. The New Adventure Bible, Children's New International Version. I don't have any kids, but whatever, it's a Bible. Holy Bible, King James Version. The Holy Bible, New King James Version. Gideon's New King James Version. Holy Bible, New Living Translation. The New American Standard Revised Edition Bible. Two Also, King James Bibles, 1769. The Living Bible Catholic Edition. The Holy Bible, NIV. The Catholic, just so you know, Catholic Bible is always going to be a King James. Pretty much, unless it's a New Living Bible. But, How to Find God, Compact New Testament, New Living Translation. Again, another King James Version, 1769. The Marked Reference Bible, King James Version, 1611. The Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, a Pearl of Great Price. Another, it's a New Testament Revised Standard Version, the Doctrine and Covenants, King James Version, 1769. The Amplified, the Quran, the Jehovah's Witness Bible, King James, 1769. The Catholic Bible, again, 1769. NIV Holy Bible, the Missionary Edition of the 1769, I've looked at it, a Mormon Missionary Bible. Even though they weren't around until 1830, for the missions they used the 1769. I looked at it. The Holy Bible, King James Version. This is the two English New Testament of the New Recovery Version and the Spanish edition of the New Testament Recovery Version. This is the Bible, a new translation by James Moffat. El Quran, the Quran in Spanish. The Quran in English again. And ESV New Testament. Like those are also above there. These two right here are also ESV New Testaments. Here's Hope, Jesus Cares for You, New International Version. This is the Mormon Quad. It's the the King James 1611, the Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, and Pearl of Great Price. Over here, then I have just kind of a bunch of, in this corner here, I'm going to try to back up a little bit, and then maybe zoom in if I can or something. No, okay, so really in this corner, I just have some books on like Sikhism, stuff like that. And I'll make the rest of the video. Actually, I'll make the rest of part 2 of this video about everything better in the morning. This is the section of books that you guys actually want to see. But I'll make it better in the morning so you guys can see it. Peace, subrate, comment below. Later.